Straight ahead, we punch this. Taking on the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Herbert going to go to the air right away. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Herbert going to change the play here. They'll run for the first down with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Gibbs. Touchdown, Baltimore. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
On one, ready?
Now they'll change things up. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
An audible here to get a new look. Burrow going for it on 4th. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Jameson Williams, 47 yards. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
A quick throw there out to Williams. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. Now Burrow changing the look. A run straight ahead with Achane. A heck of a move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And Oliver able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. They'll try and run it with Achane. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll go down at the 28. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is caught. It's Brown. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 28 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And Burrow going to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Williams, a man in motion right. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. Burrow will throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second and 9. And they'll give this to Achane. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 54 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run, Achane. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now Burrow changing things up here. Man open left side. It's Williams. Touchdown, Browns. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Mecole Hardman. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Herbert on first down now. Locates Hardman for another catch. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Herbert back to the air. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Here's Achane to start the drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And they'll send Williams in motion right. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And quickly they get to the line. This out quickly to Williams. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. On the handoff, it's Achane. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devon Achane, 48 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Herbert's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Completes it to Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown! Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Herbert. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Achane. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They go play action with Burrow. Flushed out right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And Burrow going to change the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's Williams on the catch. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a run by Achane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devon Achane with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Gibbs straight ahead. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 16. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to time those guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, and there's some plays they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Burrow will throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.